Hey everybody, David Steenkamp here again, video number 11. So in this video we're just, hopefully it goes really quick and smoothly for you guys. We're just going to install WordPress, just the basic installation. So as long as you modified that wp-config.php file correctly, with the right username, the right database name, the right password, and the right host name, then everything should go just fine. So fingers crossed. It's what I do every time, and we'll give her a go here. So remember, I loaded mine up to a subsection of my website of yellow flowers. Okay, so what I'm going to go to is slash wp-admin slash install.php. Just going to leave that up there for a second for you guys to look at it. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pretend I'm you guys and I just got a domain name called somethingawesome.com. Alright, so let's say that you're going to be doing the install, which is what I should be doing anyways. So somethingawesome.com slash, what you're going to put in is wp-admin slash install.php and then hit enter. So I'm not actually going to do it there because that's not my website. So I'm going to do it here. Hit enter, cross your fingers. Oh, look at that. I get a database error. So lots of you might get this. I really hope you don't. But if you do, that's where the problem exists. So I'm just going to pause it for a second, go back, take a look at what it was, and get back to you. I can't believe what the error is, or what I think it is. You know how I had yellow flowers here? I bet you guys already noticed this. Oh, he didn't write it right. And you know what? You're totally right. I'm not even going to say it. I'm just not very smart. So it was supposed to be yellow flowers 1, 2, 3. I went back into my Chrome and I looked at it, and I saw that it's supposed to be it's totally supposed to be yellow flowers 1, 2, 3. And yeah, there it is, right. See right here. Whoops. So make sure you write your stuff down correctly. Don't be like me. So that's what I got to change. So I'm gonna just go back into I just need to go back into my WP config file, fix that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I made the correction in my wp-config.php file. I added in the 1, 2, 3 on the end, saved it, re-uploaded it through FTP, right? So I uploaded it here, and I overwrote that old one with the incorrect information. So I haven't actually pressed enter on this link again yet, so I'm gonna do it now, and cross my fingers again. All right. So as long as you see the pretty WordPress logo and welcome and blah, 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 all this stuff, a page that resembles this, you should pat yourself on the back. You should go get a coffee. You should, just be so excited. At least that's how I was the first time I did it. I'm a big geek, and you've made it. Like you've installed WordPress, the self-hosted version, the manual installation, the hardest type of installation that you can possibly do. You didn't go to GoDaddy and you didn't click on, oh, the one-click WordPress hosting. Oh, okay, here it is. I'm just going to click on this, and I'm just going to click another button, do it, let it all just be super simple. You went ahead and you did it the tough way, and now I think the reason that I'm doing this video is I want people to be as knowledgeable about everything else that's going on behind the scenes. Just be as knowledgeable about all that stuff as you possibly can. So, hats off to you if you made it this far. You're going to learn so much more now. So, now you know how to use FTP, which means you can upload, photos, and, you can change things around. There's so much more that you're going to be, you're just going to be that much more knowledgeable than the people that just do the one-click installs. So anyways, sorry, I'm just getting a little excited. So all right, moving on. So site title, this is where you put in the title of your website. So mine is just going to be yellow flowers. That's it. Okay. So and that is actually what's going to show up in the tab. So you know how most browsers these days have tabs. Here's like my personal one, my website. So in my top tab, I have DS Web Development. That's my website title. Then everything after that, see there's a pipe character right here, and that separates whatever page it is. So contact dash website design and development. So that's just me. So, all right, so that's site title. So username, lots of people use admin, but it's come to my attention a while ago that you should not use admin because if someone's trying to hack into a WordPress website, that is going to be the first name that they always try. So come up with some other username. Your first name is better, but it's not the best. If you have something like really wacky, like I don't know, your dog's name or um, a random set of characters, then go ahead and use that. But I'm just going to use my first name just for this example. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my password. Oh, it's a very weak password apparently. See, and it tells you there. If you start putting in numbers and special characters, blah, 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 then that's good. Again, we should open up our Notepad document and oh, whoops, now you saw my password. Nothing to hide, there it is. I'll just have to delete this afterwards. Okay, so I'm going to go back into my text document, my information one, and now I'm going to create another section called WordPress Information. So one thing we should do is our URL, which is just a fancy way of saying link, and that is, for me, davidsteenkamp.com/yellowflowers. And for you, it might just be http something cool.com. All right, so that's the URL. The username, that is just David for me. Give it some space here. Give both of these things some space just so everything can be nice. There we go. And password, my password. That's not actually what it is, but that's where you'll write your password. Save that guy. Let's get back to it. And now email, this is just like the default email that you're going to use on your website. So if you have a custom WordPress theme that has a contact form, most likely if you don't specify otherwise, it'll just use this email address. So I'm just going to use my info@davidsteenkamp.com. Now this guy's pretty important. Privacy, whether or not you want search engines to find your website. I do not. And the reason I do not is A, because, I've got my passwords exposed right now, and B, this is really just for this video and anybody that purchases this item. So I don't really need the search engines to know about it, and I'm probably just going to delete it in a few days anyway. So, it's up to you. If you're, or if you have a website that's in development, you might want to hide it until you are ready to go live with it. And it's really easy to just re-tick that box later, but it's in a different area, which I'll show you. And probably, I think it's even the next video. So once you have all these items set up and written down, I highly recommend you write them down somewhere. Press the Install WordPress button. And it takes like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 seconds. And sure, I'm just going to save this password just because I'm not really going to be here much more. Okay, so next it's going to ask you, if it says success, then great. If you have any kind of errors or anything like that, let me know. info@davidsteenkamp.com is my email address. I'll help you out. So next you're going to want to hit the login link, and now they just want you to prove that you just did all that. So David and, oh, it's already trying to put my password in, but I'm just going to type it out anyway. There we go. And yeah, remember me, why not? Log in. Boom. Okay, so that's perfect. So as long as you see a screen that resembles this screen, then you are in good shape. So up in the top it should say howdy, whatever your username is, and I got this Gravatar image thing. Someone drew it of me like a decade ago, and yeah, oh, there we go. Sorry about that. And I've just decided, I found it like on an old computer, and I just decided to use it as my Gravatar. So if you've never heard of Gravatar, just go to Google and look up Gravatar. It's commonly used in on like I think like Disqus, like Disqus. When you're responding to someone's blog or something like that, you can get these custom avatar images, and this is where you do it. You just create an account on WordPress.com, and then you can put in a little photo or whatever. But I'm totally off topic. So anyways, if you made it this far, congratulations. You successfully installed WordPress. Like I said earlier, the manual, self-hosted WordPress way, not using WordPress.com, not using like a GoDaddy one-click install, but you did it the hardest way that's possible, and you should be really proud of yourself. Go get a cup of coffee, like I said, take a breather, go for a walk, whatever you need to do, and I'll see you in the next video. Congratulations. Okay, bye.